What's going on, guys? Today we are going to jump back into our Uluru Zoo, our Australian DLC based sandbox zoo, and we're going to try and do a bit more of a slow and steady kind of wins the race aspect here. This one is not as ambitious as our original kangaroo habitat and our koala habitat. This one is going to be a bit more subdued. It's for the Southern Cassowary, and typically these animals are a tropical based biome. So for us to do create a habitat for them that's in this more dusty desert-like scenario for Australia, I wanted to do something a little bit more unique and do kind of an oasis style to complement the tropical nature of these animals. So they do require a lot of foliage, a lot of water in order to to thrive. So you'll see me kind of making these oases ponds as though it were like a marshland or something like that, just to incorporate some water in a more naturalistic way for this red desert area. And so I originally wanted to do a kind of waterfall feature in here, but because of the nature of oases, it doesn't really make sense that there would be speed running water through here. So we end up scrapping that and just do a static water, as though it was kind of like seeping from inside the mountain, a very slow drip, and that's where these ponds or oases are appearing. I struggle a lot with getting this water back in the cave section of the mountain. So I also found out that the aquatic pack includes these man-made waterfall features, which are actually really cool. I just never noticed those. I wasn't searching for them in game, so it was a good learning experience for me. But I spent a lot of time doing some rock work to one, to close the enclosure on either side, and also to be able to give the rock face, when you're looking at the habitat, a bit more depth and realism, and eventually this whole thing will be covered in rock pieces, but just as we go, I'll keep adding more and more, and we'll build that up. So I do a lot more foliage work than I anticipated doing in a red desert biome, but because these are a jungle tropical creature, you really need to dense it up a bit. So I do my best without overwhelming the area, and it does give off a nice little oasis vibe, and I think it turns out really nice, and the cassowaries that we get in there really enjoy it and have lots of space to run around, and meets all their requirements and everything. So it's a more simplistic habitat for us today, but I think it turned out really nice and very simple, and hopefully you guys agree. And next time we will likely be doing the dingo habitat, which will be on the other side where we originally started with the kangaroo. And I have some ideas, some thoughts for that, but that may not be for another couple days. I'm going to be focusing more on our franchise zoo. If you guys don't follow me over on Twitch, go ahead and do that. The link will be in the description, and I'll also put a link in the video here. Go check it out. That's where we do our franchise Arctic or Tundra Zoo currently, and we stream roughly every other day at around 3 p.m. Central Time. So definitely come check it out if you are interested in more Planet Zoo and more of the not only build side, but also some management, and check out the animals and get a little bit more playtime in than just the sandbox zoo. But I really got an itch to do sandbox, and we've definitely been missing out on some episodes of Uluru Zoo, so wanted to get this out for you guys. But that's about it. I'm going to leave you guys to check out the remainder of the build and check out some of the screenshots and video footage of the final product, and hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.